choose delta KE. 1/2 mv squared. Then plug in numbers. Write down your answer.
Talk physics to me. Talk physics to me. Talk physics to me.
In the philosophy and then calculate the philosophy.
Get talking on it.
We are at the edge of the world. We have learned to accept. And with this beacon behind me, we are going to try to shine some light into the depths of what we can only imagine. An ever-dimming world known as science fiction. So, people say, the majority think that LHC and CMS is creating little big bangs or black holes, and people are very afraid that a big black hole is happening and the Earth is swallowing.
Yes. This is the danger is not there. First of all, we are not crazy. If we would believe in this danger, we wouldn't.
Like a tracker.
Yes. Maybe it is like that.
That was a very interesting conversation we had with that PhD from CMS. He gave us information without saying too much. I personally got the idea that he was constantly switching topics because in the end he told us that he Googled me. So I think that PhD deliberately skipped some of the topics like time tunnels or wormholes and extra dimensions.
Not here, not observed. These are all sort of very theoretical considerations. We have no time tunnels here. Nothing.
You really skipped that part. It was very technical. There's never been an experiment with a photon, for instance, containing a sort of basic information shooting it through space or nothing like that.
No.
It was not only that he was skipping that part, that was not my surprise. My surprise was his goal was to tell us, the net side, that they don't use it, that they are not doing. I mean, they are not so wide yet, but that's also, you could see how scared he was to say something wrong.
And we have not seen any event where something escaped, big energy escaped that we have realized.
That he even
that
said,
is not being had. They don't. They are not allowed to make it public yet, because it's just in an experimental phase.
You could hear he was scared to
Yeah,
tell
terribly.
you too much, so that
No
maybe
crazy speculations can go around on the internet.
or that he didn't want to confirm your story.
And when somebody says in the end of the conversation, when we walked off the terrain, we have no secrets, it's all published. But I personally think, and I don't know what your opinion in that is, but I personally think they do have secrets. But we don't know it yet, and maybe it can go wrong, and we don't want to publish it yet.
Maybe it's a good thing for our next trip to try to find the secrets, but that's gonna be a difficult one.
Well, I think that we can get a lot further with quantum physics and astrophysics, because nobody could tell me, or wouldn't tell me, that quark-gluon plasmas, for instance, could produce atoms in a form, or maybe in a basic form, as we know atoms today. That first PhD did said
Confess.
in the beginning, just after the Big Bang, there were a lot of plasmas and gluon plasmas. So somewhere evolution had to be started, somewhere around or in those plasmas.
Yeah.
So
It was a very interesting visit.
it was,
Must
it
I say.
truly was.
Yeah.
And I think that we got more information than we know right now.
Especially the way they try to
Put
To-
everything silence and don't talk about it. Shut up and calculate.
Yeah, you told him.
I told them, yeah. And they all know,
Isaac Newton.
Talk physics to me. Talk physics to me. Talk physics to me. Talk physics to me.